Bitcoin's getting a little frothy. So what have we got? We've got Bitcoin starting to move on the daily. Looks like in the last 4 hours the move's happened. Maybe it's the stimulus checks news or something starting to move Bitcoin anyway. So what we want to do is to see, is this the move that's going to happen? Or how's it looking on the bigger picture? So right now we've got this move starting to show. And we know finally we've got a load of liquidations up here. But I just want to say, on these long liquidations, this was 1.5 billion 2 days ago. And then it was 1.8 billion yesterday. And now it's 2.5 billion in this bar here. And I know we're getting a breakout here, but the volume's decreasing. And if we look at our daily exchange, this volume's decreasing. And we look at the volume, this is spot entering, not leverage, just spot entrance. And I maybe need to see the daily close and to see how that's looking. But the volume right now is not there. So if the volume is not there, I genuinely don't trust a breakout like this. What makes me feel like it could do is fake out and then sink down. So even though we're breaking out, and I've been calling for this breakout, I mean, if you've been listening to my you've been listening to my videos, even look at the titles, the thumbnails, I am telling you, a short squeeze, a monster short squeeze is coming. And you know what? This could be it. This could be the breakout that sends it. I just need to see more volume here. This volume down here, this just doesn't do it for me. I want to see a breakout with strong volume as confirmation. Now, as you see, the candle size, nothing. You know, if we see a huge candle to push out, maybe that might start getting me juicing. But let's just see how the day closes right now, because right now I'm not feeling it. I feel like this is just going to be papped down again. So even though I've been calling for this, I've been calling for it, I think the volume isn't there. If we don't have the volume here, we don't have the volume here yet. You know, the volume's not even above the average here, the moving average of, I think it's 7 days or something. So this is why it's important to not just look at price, just it's moving up, so let's just go. We need to look at the background of it. What's the full under the hood picture of this move? We see it moving up, it looks like a breakout. 9 times out of 10, people will be like, oh, we're breaking out, let's go buy in now. My gut feel is right now is let's just see how this develops. I mean, if this starts pushing up and really starts squeezing on the liquidation levels, you know, I might come up to here, take this liquidity here. But if we really start pushing up, you know, it's going to start triggering all the liquidations. But let's just have a look. See, in the last day, so the 700 million short, and there's 900 million long. So this is in the last 24 hours. So more longs have opened up. That's why we're seeing this big increase in liquidity level here. Let's look at the 7 day on the weekly. Look, more longs. In the last 7 days, more longs have opened up. See, almost, and there's some biggest prices right next to these big levels here. 99. So that might just, this will be sick. That might just come up and take that 100, up to 100. There. Take this liquidity. maybe 100, and I might come back. And then from there, you know, we've got confluence on double trend line, so that's good support. And I might break out. But if we're building up all this liquidity, all these longs, the market is efficient. It's not going to let these people just open up these longs and all pile in and everyone just makes some money there. And then if we look at our fear and greed as well, so let's have a quick wee look. We've not really had a proper flush out either. See, it's, you know, if you just look at that, oh, if you just look at that, does it look like we've had a fear moment there? Yeah, it doesn't. I think we need something like this, really. So when we look at this move up, on the back of the drop in volume, the back of the volume not even breaking this moving average yet, moving up to take the liquidity, and it looks like, let's look up the 30-day, 100,000. That's where you're going to take the meat of that move, and it's not far from there. Now you move up to 100,000, you take that move, and I guarantee by tomorrow, what's this at? 1.8 billion long. Guarantee that's up a chunk of change by tomorrow. So is the market making this move to get everyone on board there and then just make that final move down? Take the will of everyone. Wick just a lower low and then take it. Because it's very unlikely it's going to leave all this money. I can see a move up to 100 and then just to come back and take this up here. So guys, I am bullish. Definitely bullish. This is a good move. And if it just breaks out from here, I'm absolutely delighted. You know, it's like if the Bitcoin just flies off from there and off we go, I am delighted. But I'm just, experience tells me we're probably in for a wee bit of a shake-up before we break out there. So let's see how it goes. You know, Bitcoin's starting to move. At least that's something, because it gets a bit boring when it just chops up every single day in a tiny, tight range. But let's just, I'll tell you what, let me just go off a little bit here. I just want to check out because you can see this is the Bollinger Bands, and you can see this is completely squeezed. So this shows, when it's red like this, shows maximum expansion. When it's really tight like this means the Bollinger Bands are so tiny and it's ready to explode. It doesn't tell you which direction it is. This is almost like, you know, when you push a spring together with both hands and you push it right to the point where you can't get it any further, and then you just kind of put your hand in the air. You don't know which way it's going to go. This is just showing it's coiled up and it's going to shoot somewhere. It's ready for a big move. And then this is where we add other parts of the TA market data into it, and then we make our decision from that. So let's see. So if this might just move up and then move back down into trend. But I would love nothing more if this was the move just to fly off man, I'm going to ride this trend until the end. I told you guys, I'm literally going to ride this trend to the maximum. And there is no way I am getting shaken out. Unless the charts tell me to leave, I'm going to leave. But until that happens, we're riding this to the end. I'm going to get myself out, guys. And why I do it, you're more than welcome to listen along and get out with me. You know what I mean? And I'm just doing this because, you know, it's easy for me just to exit the market, make some money here, and not make these videos. But I just generally think, like, there's so much fucking scamming and bullshit in this place that if I can just make a video every day for 10 minutes, I know everyone's busy, everyone has jobs and everyone's got a life, they've got family and all that, but I can just give you a 5 to 10 minute rundown every day, just so even though you're busy, you can just make 5-10 minutes just to get a feel for the market quickly. Or even just to, when I'm like, right guys, 20% of my portfolio is going out today, so do that with what you will, you know what I mean? I will be open and honest how I'm going to exit this market, and on the day that I exit, I will be telling you, you know, I'm not here to, I have no, what's the word? I've got pure intentions of this, basically. I just want to help you guys, because I'm doing it anyway. I might as well just press record and send out. So guys, hope you're having a good night. I'll be back again tomorrow. Same time, same place. And I'll see you again tomorrow. If we wake up tomorrow and Bitcoin is absolutely ripped up and gone, then superb. But if it hits around about 100 and starts dumping down again, we're probably in for a wee final shakeout to put us into fear. To really just shake out, the volume's down. Yeah. Gut feel is it's going to hit around about 100 and it's going to pull back into these. But we'll see how things go. Well, have a good one, guys. Cheers. Same time tomorrow.